All right, so I've just done a tiny bit of fiddling. I've just kind of aligned it to the columns and the margins. And when you export it, actually, it just kind of, the only thing I'm really concerned about is like making sure that it doesn't cover up any of the text. So when I preview it again and I export the interactive PDF, it looks like this. So it's, it's to the margin. We click to activate, it pops up and it actually kind of pops out of the margin, but it looks fine to me. I'm just going to close that. So you can fiddle with that to make sure that it's kind of to your liking. I did think to add back the caption. Now you can't add the caption back on top of the video like you would have the images here. So I'm just going to, I just copy and paste it. I'll do that again. Just copy and paste one of these, copy, and then I'm going to paste it over here. And then I'm just going to align it to, actually maybe I'll change the orientation to, get my text here, and then I can go up in my control and I can change the orientation. And then I'm going to select that using the selection tool and align it to the margin. So that way I can add a caption to this image. Now, this is a Getty stock image, so I'm going to just find out what it says on Getty. You can locate the within the Getty file here. This will all be posted obviously on our course page. That is the file number. So I'm going to copy that. So just those series of numbers, not this 640. I'm just going to copy this string of numbers here. And when I copy that and then I go to Getty Images, I can locate this file again because I forgot to save this information. So you can just do a search video, and then when I press OK or press enter, it will locate that file for me. So, oh, did I do that right? Did I do the wrong one? Maybe I'm wrong. There it is, sorry. I must have not copied a number correctly. So I'm going to, I'm just going to take this information, comma, copy that, go back to InDesign, and I'm going to go here, replace that information here, and then I'm going to go back to Getty, and then video by Elaine Ross. And then this will be video by Elaine Ross. Now I'm going to just do one tiny more thing because I don't like how this has a Thailand and then end of thought. So I'm going to expand this out a bit, and then shift enter, and then get that back. So that is one line. So if you have your invisibles on or your hidden characters, just make sure that you are, turn it back on. I mean, you could also have it maybe, if I press enter, it's going to create that big kind of massive leading. So if I press shift enter, I get a much, the leading becomes only what the paragraph style is here, 8.25. If I press enter, I just get a massive amount of space between the lines, so I don't want to do that. So again, just press shift enter, and this one needs to be up. So you can have it like that if you prefer. Okay, so that's the credit for this video. I'm just going to save it again, and then let's add some sound. So sound I'm actually going to put on a separate layer. And I just, last but not least, I put this on the wrong layer. Oh no, just make sure that that's on the right layer, images. I'm going to just lock that layer. I'm going to add a new one and just name it sound or audio. Okay, so I have a file for you. So audio is also a bit funny. We could design a player, with a forward and a back button and whatnot. We could go as fancy as we want. I just want a sound to play when this page, we see this page. So I'm actually just going to draw a teeny little circle. So to get the ellipse tool, if you don't have the ellipse tool available, it's underneath the rectangle tool. So just hold and select the metal one. And I'm just going to draw a circle. I'm going to turn my margins on again. I'm just going to draw a circle by holding down the shift key. And you can, I'm just going to make it a color for now just to kind of demonstrate what this looks like. So maybe it's going to be yellow or something, or yeah, yellow to kind of mimic that front page. So once I have something drawn there, I'm going to go File, Place, just as we've been doing previously. And then I'm going to look, I have this MP3 for you. So I'm going to just press Place, and then back in your media button, you'll see that there's no poster. I'm just going to do none poster because I want actually this to be just a yellow circle. If you did want this to be a different file, you could choose an image. Say if you had like an EPS, or you had some other kind of image that you designed or want to use in order to you know, if we had done something in Illustrator, or if you want to just pick another image, you can also do that. For example, if I had any of the images, and it's obviously, it's so tiny you can't see that. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go back to my backup, Control Z, to just pick that yellow kind of button look. So I want this to play on page load and stop on page turn, and then have it not loop. I can preview it here, or I'm just going to save again, and I'm going to go export it, and then let's see what it looks like. So just keep the same settings, include all media, keep the spreads. Okay. So there's the page. And you know what? It's not maintaining that button look, which is annoying. That's not what I want. Turn it down a bit. I don't think you can hear it. And it's actually not, it's when I move to the next page, it actually isn't also. It's a bit longer than the video is playing, so it actually isn't functioning how I want it to function. Now, I'm not going to fiddle too much about that. We can do a lot more with that, but I don't want to just kind of bore you with kind of making a pretty button here. I just kind of wanted to show you about adding some audio. We can look a lot deeper into what that looks like in other tutorials, but I just wanted to show you what you know, we could draw. That makes it go faster and faster. So that's kind of just what I wanted to show you, and not have, yeah, it goes back to a button here. It doesn't, unfortunately, yeah, it shows up as this kind of weird little box when you click on it, which is unfortunate. So that's what I'm going to show you about adding audio. And then in the next, you know what I thought too, to show you, maybe this will work as well. Close that down. And then instead of adding audio here, I wonder, I've never done this before, but I wonder if I could add audio. Oops, select it, add audio to the video. I don't think I can. Oh, I have the video layer. I don't think I can. Oops. If I add audio now. No, if I go File, Place, it won't work. So that's what I want to show you. In the next video, I'm just going to show you how to add some hyperlinks, and then that's going to be it. And then finally, the final and exporting.